If you've ever wanted to go to the gym but you feel super intimidated, like everybody's watching you and you just don't know what to do, this video is for you. And I just want to say that gym anxiety is so normal, especially when you're just starting out. But I promise you it will get better, and in today's video I'm going to give you a step-by-step approach of how to get rid of your gym anxiety and really just be able to focus on your fitness journey. So I actually remember when I first started going to the gym, I was like 15 and got my first membership. I was so excited. And I just remember waiting in the women's locker room for like 10 or 15 minutes, just like scrolling on my phone and not really knowing how to like get out there, and just feeling super overwhelmed with anxiety of what was everybody gonna think about me, or was I gonna look dumb when I did my exercises because I was new and I didn't know if that was the best way to do them. And so this was a super paralyzing moment where I was like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? I gotta leave this locker room at some point. And so if you've ever felt like similar, just know that you're not alone, and like everybody has started that way. The biggest difference is that the people who you see that have been lifting for years and are super confident in the gym, they didn't let the gym anxiety stop them from actually working towards their goals. And so this is the mindset shift that I want you to understand. First off, nobody is actually watching you, and if they are, that's a little weird, but just know that everybody is in there truly to benefit themselves and work on themselves. And maybe people think that, you know, other people are looking at them and that they're self-conscious. So just know, like, you're not the only one, but the best thing to do is to just focus on you. The gym isn't a place that people go who are already perfect and know exactly what they're doing. It's a place where everybody goes to improve themselves and to learn and to grow. So just know that that girl that you see at the gym who's super confident, has a great physique, is lean and toned, she started in the exact same space that you are. So just have that as an encouragement to just keep showing up. Now, these are some common mistakes that I see women make all the time that really spikes the gym anxiety. One of the biggest things is just trying to do way too much at once. Picking random workouts on TikTok or your favorite influencer and, you know, guessing which machines to do next and not really having any kind of plan or structure, or wanting your workout to just be perfect and you to be perfect at every form and every technique, and it's just not realistic. You don't need that, you just need to simplify. So if you're going to the gym for the first time, or maybe you just started out, this is how we're gonna plan your next gym day. Your goal is not to have a perfect workout. Your goal is to start getting more comfortable in the gym. So here's what I recommend. Walk around the gym floor, get more of a scope of like where certain machines are placed, kind of get the vibe of where you want to stretch, where you're going to do your cardio, what workout you're going to do that day, what muscle group you're going to work. Just have more of an idea of what you're going to do when you get there. And so when you show up to the gym, I always recommend going into the locker room, putting in your headphones, just getting in a good mindset of like why you're there. And if you feel like you're still anxious, hop on the treadmill for like 5 to 10 minutes. You'll be able to kind of get more of a scope of what the gym looks like, where certain machines are, what you're going to be doing. And this will really just decrease a lot of the anxiety and just let your nervous system settle. Okay, my next tip is to have a simple plan. One of the biggest causes of gym anxiety is just not knowing what to do. So you just end up getting there and overthinking and just having no clue of where to start. And that's why having a plan changes everything. When you have a simple plan of what you're going to do before you even walk into the gym, it removes so much stress and overthinking. And this is what I've actually heard from all of my clients is when they're following their custom plan that I created for them in our program, they are able to show up to the gym with the best energy, with the most confidence, because they know exactly what to expect. They know how each exercise should feel and where it's at in their gym. And the only thing that they need to do is to just show up. And this is what builds confidence over time. So if I had to give you a super simple first workout for you, it would be something like walking on the treadmill for 5 to 10 minutes, getting a scope of what the gym looks like, where your machines are going to be, and starting with just like a full body workout of doing a seated row for your back, doing like a leg press, focusing on bicep curls with free weights, or doing a quad extension for your thighs. And then all of my clients, we always integrate ab exercises because of course we want to tone core, and so finding a place on a mat where you can just be in your own space and just doing some simple ab exercises like crunches, sit-ups, a plank, anything that is just very straightforward and will help you to have more confidence every time that you do it. And that's it. Like, you don't need to overcomplicate it. You just need to be consistent with it. Next tip is to have a support system. So if you can, go with a friend to start, especially in the beginning, and this will really make everything feel a lot less intimidating. But if you don't have somebody, that is totally okay too. Following a structured program or working with a great coach, this will really give you the structure that you need, so that way you're not guessing and overthinking every single workout. The key is to just not feel alone in it, because it can be overwhelming, and to just have that support that just simplifies everything, so that way you feel more capable of what you're doing. My next tip, which is super simple and I think commonly overlooked, is to have a fire workout playlist. Put on your favorite music, create that gym playlist that just makes you feel like a baddie, like your most confident self, and it's just like super energizing and just really makes you feel good. And then when you're in the gym, your only focus is on you, not on other people, not on comparison, not focusing on what everybody else is doing. This is your time to focus on what you are doing and why you're there, which is to improve yourself. And the reality is that at the end of the day, everybody has been in this exact place of just starting out. Nobody started confident. Nobody started knowing exactly what to do. And the only way you're going to overcome this gym anxiety is to actually go through it. And every day that you show up for yourself and decide that you're even going to do just a little bit more, one more exercise, one more day going to the gym that week, you are proving to yourself that you are capable, and that gym anxiety will go away over time. The more you show up, the more normal it becomes. So let this be your reminder that you are so capable of doing this, and it's going to be okay. Just take it day by day. You don't need to be perfect. You're just starting out, and everything is going to happen in time, as long as you don't give up. And if you're feeling stuck and you want that support, structure, and guidance so you don't have to go through this alone, this is exactly what I help my clients with. I help women build confidence in the gym following a custom structured plan, so that way they can finally see results and stay consistent with it. You can check out more information on my coaching and watch my free training explaining everything using the link in my bio. Start simple, show up in an imperfect way, but decide to keep going anyways. And I promise it will get easier every single time that you do. You got this.